Hey everyone, my name's Goldfire Prime, and welcome back to the show. So anyways, what I have for you guys is a review on the Transformers Legacy Kickback. Yep, my very second Legacy Transformer figure. And this is one that, ever since they leaked the images of it back in like October, I was really hesitant on this guy. He looks so plain, and I pretty much said the same thing about all the other Legacy figures, like how lackluster drag strip is. Ugh. But when I saw this guy on Walmart and how he was like the only Decepticon there, I was like, you know what? I need more Decepticons, and especially G1 Decepticons, because trust me, you should see the bottom part of my shelf. And yeah, I went ahead and got this guy. So yeah, let's get on to the box, showing nice images of Kickback. And on the back of the box, showing the figure itself transforms into 14 steps. So very simple conversion, but I love simple transformations. So yeah, win-win for me. And a QR code for his tech specs, because this is the new thing that Transformers is doing now with Legacy. How they have like the tech specs and like bios and QR code for your phone to scan. And now inside the box you get the instructions. Okay, here's the instructions, and yeah, I really like the Legacy instructions. Like, this looks really nice. And of course the figure itself. So here he is in Grasshopper mode, and in Grasshopper mode it pretty much is his robot mode laying on its back, but that's pretty much how he was in G1. So it's not much complaining there, because all it's doing is just trying to be accurate. So that's all. And yep, it definitely looks the part. So yeah, he does have like these transparent wings, and they're made out of clear plastic, but luckily they're on the thicker side, so they don't feel like they're gonna break. And that's the thing that Legacy is doing, trying to make more sturdy clear plastic, which is really nice. And yeah, his head, which pretty much is his robot head backwards, and he got the antennas. Mine is a bit crooked, but oh well. And like the bottom, yeah, I guess that part right here is supposed to be like his jaw, like his mouth or something like that. And yeah, it does got like these little legs, which is like the only thing that's different about when he is in this mode. And they're on like hinges and all that. And the back legs too, you got a hinge on them, and you even got a ball joint on the ankle. And that's pretty much all there is to him. And of course, for, well, this part, I'm gonna show the accessories early, so yeah, you'll understand why when we get to it in a bit. So Legacy is doing energon weapons, like what they did in Transformers, well, Energon, where they had like these little stars that you put on them, and of course like Energon weapons. And also, these really remind me of the old Transformers Prime Cyberverse figures. Like, there's these little figures that came with like Energon weapons, and yeah, I thought that was really cool, and I'm glad that they're bringing this concept back. So in this case, you got these nice purple swords, which I really like. And they're purple, but they're also like normal clear plastic. I don't really know what's going on there. Maybe they're dual molded or something. Or probably like painted, maybe tinted, sort of. So yeah, they're doing new stuff when it comes to materials. And they do plug into his wings. They're on like these little slots. Like there. Come on. There you go. And then you plug the other one in, like so. And there, you have his swords on his wings, and I actually really like this. It makes it look like a sort of blast effects, if you will, like if he's like charging at you, like, and one of them just fell. And yeah, very, very nice. So yeah, let's just take them off. Now let's get on to the transformation. So very simple transformation, but I love simple transformation, so it's not bad for me. So of course you straighten these little back legs in like so, and then you get the arms, and then you flip them out like so to fold out the hand, straighten that, get the wing, fold that back, and although it's made of like really thick clear plastic, still take a bit of caution. Do the same on the other arm, like so. There you go. And then the head, there's like this little flap right there that covers his face, so you fold it up. Let's see. There you go. You fold that downwards like so. And then you spin the head around. Epic face reveal. Flip out his feet like so. And then for the back legs, what we want to do is fold the feet up and then spin them around. Make sure they're straightened up. And then you fold them in the legs like so. And yeah, there you go. So here you have Kickback all transformed in his robot mode. Alright, let me just get the wing situated. So the robot mode, it looks really good. I really like this. And so yeah, why don't we get on to details. So this is where like we really get to talk about stuff, because like the grasshopper mode is pretty much all like robot, as I said. So the head sculpt looks really nice. It's definitely Kickback. You do got these little soft PVC antennas, or antennae if you want to be fancy. And you do got painted silver faceplate and like brow, if you will. And of course you do got a painted red visor, really nice. You do got a printed on Decepticon logo, and the entire chest, it's molded out of this clear yellow plastic, which is really nice, but I think it was supposed to open up. But since it's made of clear plastic and it'll probably like break, maybe they had like a gimmick for this or something, or like you push a button and it'll like flip out. Like that would have been really cool, but like maybe the plastic would have like sheared off, so that's why it's all just like one solid thing. And if you look in there, you see something. You see like a little like silver innards right there, which is very interesting. Really like that. And his legs, you do got like yellow paint on like the knees, and a red vents on his shins, and of course his wings. And on the back, nothing much. And of course you do get a stand port that's on a very, very wrong area. Yeah, that's the thing I don't like about Transformers now, since they put like these stand ports. It's what are they doing? What are they doing? And of course you do got like a 5mm port on his back. And yeah, really nice robot mode. And I definitely feel like it could use a bit more paint though. Now let's get on to articulation. So we do got a ball joint on the head. Got a swivel in the shoulder and up and down, which is on a hinge. You got a swivel in the bicep. You got a bend at the elbow, which is really good elbow. And then you got a swivel in the waist. You got a swivel on the hip. And you got an in and out, which is on a hinge. You got a swivel on the thigh. You got a bend at the knee, which is your usual 90 degrees. And also you do got an up and down on the ankle. And then you even get like a little tilt, which is really nice. Very good articulation. And yeah, although this figure is really simple in design, it paves the way for like more solidness, because this guy, he feels really solid in your hands. Like he's just a really nice brick that's a brick in a good way, you know? So of course, more in depth in the accessories. They'll be utilized as swords, like actual swords, because you're able to plug them into his hands. Really nice. Or you could plug them on his arms, since they are pegs right there. Do the same for the other arm if you do so choose. And then you do got his gun, which is sort of like a Tommy gun, and it's painted in silver and even painted in purple with the barrel and the little drum that's in there. So that's very nice. And plugs into his hand. And there you go. Here is Kickback, all armed up and ready for battle. So now let's get on to some size comparison. Alright everyone, so here is Kickback next to fellow legacy figure Blue Streak, as I like to call him, and they both stand at approximately 5 inches tall, and they're about the same height, but Blue Streak, he's just a wee bit taller than him, if like you, minus his antennas, so pretty decent in scale. And next, we'll be comparing them to someone very interesting. Creo Transformers Kickback. And this guy right here, if you watch Bone Bastion, in one of my very old videos where I was doing a blind bag video of Creo Transformers, yeah, I remember those. One of the figures that I got was Kickback. And this guy right here is the one who introduced me to Kickback. Now, I was always aware of the Insecticons, but I never really knew their names. Only the more popular one, Bombshell. And yeah, it makes this figure seem a lot more special to me. And yeah, he like stands at like just barely his knee, so yeah, there's that. So anyways, what are my final thoughts on Legacy Kickback? Well, this is definitely one of those figures where, like, once you unbox them and, like, start to play with them, you'll definitely, like, fall in love with them. Not literally, you know what I mean. And, yeah, very nice figure, and I do highly recommend him. So, yeah, that's it for this video. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never sound any of my new videos. And you can follow me on Instagram, same name, Goldfire Prime, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time.